Tonight, as the flooding threat continues, doctors prepare at Seton's Trauma and Critical Conference. They're talking about ways to better serve you in case of disaster at Level 1 trauma centers like UMC Brackenridge and Dell Children's Medical Center.
Either an active shooter or a natural disaster or whatever the case may be. So as a trauma team, we prepare for mass casualty events all the time. We drill, we practice, we talk about it, we learn together.
Trauma doctors do have a difficult job, but a four-legged member of the Seton family does what he can to make the tough days a little easier in Austin. And as KXAN's Amanda Brandeis found out, he has had amazing success with patients as well.
While doctors and nurses take care of patients day in and day out, Jack helps take care of them.
Whenever he comes to the unit just lights up.
We call him Stud Muscle. Jack walked down the hall with pride.
Most of the time, the therapy dogs are for the families and things like that. And so this is the very first time I've ever heard of anything like this.
We forget to take care of ourselves because we get wrapped up in taking care of patients and families all the time. And so it reminds us and helps ground us back to ourselves.
I haven't seen you in a while. I really could have used you last week.
While Jack's primary job is being there for trauma staff, every so often,
it's good.
He helps out with the patients.
He was always my happy place.
1 year ago this week, Megan DeAndre came moments away from losing her life.
Hard. Probably one of the hardest things is the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
When Megan was not responding verbally to doctors, she met Jack and was able to pet him. Each day he laid there, she got a little more strength.
They made us a priority, and if it wasn't for them and Jack, he has no idea the joy that he brought.
Trauma hurts everyone it touches, but it doesn't have to hurt forever. Amanda Brandeis, KXAN News.
Pet therapy programs have been growing at hospitals across the country. Organizations like the Mayo Clinic have seen how they help reduce stress and anxiety levels in patients. While vaccinations and cleanliness do need to be taken into consideration, the Mayo Clinic reports the CDC has never received a report of infection from animal-assisted therapy.